Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. Just in case you didn't see the very end of the last episode, I almost started playing on the next mission without realizing that I needed to stop. In this episode I'm going to be playing as Zelda for the first time, and I've got a bunch of badges for her because of playing on adventure mode and just collecting on the loot for her, but I've never actually played as Zelda. So let's actually go to the smithy, select the base weapon, and I do actually have her level 2 weapon for some reason, and I'm going to be using this weapon, unless there's another one that's better. No, the glittering rapier is the one that's stronger, so 165 is for max damage or whatever, so it gives a light plus materials in the slot, so that's a good weapon for her to have. I'm going to use the training dojo just to get up to like level 25 or something, just to get a little bit stronger. Because I'm going to be obviously playing as her for the first time, so I don't know what level she's supposed to be at this point, since it's so far in the actual story mode or whatever. And yeah, like I said, sticking with that weapon. And again, I kind of went through this little cutscene in the end of the last episode, but just in case you missed it, I'll be watching it again. Ganondorf showed assembled all 3 pieces of the Triforce with its unlimited might. He summoned ever greater hordes of monsters. So basically, Ganondorf won in the last episode, which was pretty crazy. Seeing the battles won, Ganondorf vanished from sight. Which, I mean, I was playing as Ganondorf, so clearly he's gonna win. But when Zelda learned of the Demon King's disappearance, she saw a thin ray of hope. So now we're gonna strike back while he's gone, because, I mean, technically, he beat us. He took the Triforce from us. Like, we shouldn't have any power to go on, but, yeah, oh well. Now we're going to the Gerudo Desert. Zelda is determined to end the war before the day was through. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna end the war today, but, you know, might as well try. So let's see. I'm gonna start off here. And we've been here before as Ganondorf, but like I said, now first time playing as Zelda. Even though it said that it's kind of recommended that I play as Link, but oh well. First time playing Zelda, and now that I'll have played as her in the actual Legend mode for you guys on screen, then I won't mind playing. And see, this is weird because you can see that there's like little effects, like the slash marks or whatever. But then, like that second time I did this, either I didn't see the slash marks or it didn't show the slash marks, so it's kind of weird. Like, I've noticed that there are a few like graphical bugs in this game. Alright, so I'm just using B, obviously, just my regular B combos. Alright, so normal Y. I can see that there's like 3 charges or something that I have right there. If I do that, okay, that I think recharges one of those charges. Let's use a combo. First combo. Well, hold on. Press it twice. Okay, so that uses up one of the charges. At the end of a combo, I suppose, at the end of a combo, I'll use that magic blast thing, and that uses up one of the charges. And that's just my basic first combo. So if I don't have that, will it just, yeah, it just doesn't do anything. So then I just press Y oh, it restores all 3, so that's nice. I don't have to do it 3 times. And her focus, breakpoint, weak point thing is pretty cool. Second combo, or okay, yeah, her second combo is that light arrow thing, which is pretty cool. And it doesn't take long to restore the charges, so that's good. And I think this is the third combo. It's a nice little attack combo, or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4 is that Triforce power, which you've seen her use as an enemy, so that's kind of cool. And let's switch over to the bow and arrow, because I see there's a Deku Baba over here. That one, and oh look, Gear him. And I think there should be a 5th combo, if I can do it right. And no, that's just Triforce power. Let's refill my magic. Or not my magic, but my light power. Alright, come on. I'm trying to see if I can do a 5th combo. Let's just actually check warrior info, check combos. Does she only have 4? Yeah, she only has 4. That's fine, I suppose. So yeah, a sword forged with magical light, making it light as a feather. Use the strong attack button to gather the power of light and strike with more devastating strength when using a combo attack. Okay, so that makes more sense. So she's kind of cool. I mean, I would kind of like a little bit more diversity, I suppose, in the combo. Well, not necessarily more diversity, but just Let's see, because I mean this is obviously the first time that I've played as her, so I need to take time to actually get used to which combos do what. And oh, that's right. And Girahim's fleeing. No. Oh well. I suppose I'll just let him escape. Even though, actually, you know what? No. Yeah. Okay. It says pursue Gerahim. I want to actually kill him. So let's see if I can make it. And I'm actually gonna use my X special once I get close enough. But he's fleeing kind of far. I'm catching up though. Once I get close enough. There we go. And let's see. What's this? Just a big light arrow. Pretty nice. Nice, straightforward projectile attack. Very simple. But let's see. There we go. I actually finished him off. And that's the magic-y attack, whatever. And yeah, so I defeated Gerahim. Not sure if he was supposed to escape or something. Gerahim has been defeated, but that seemed too easy. Yeah, it kind of did. I mean, Zant has appeared, so let's see. I'm really not even focusing on taking the keeps. I don't think there's any heart pieces or heart containers for Zelda on this level, so the gates connecting the desert and the sacred grounds are closed. That's lame. Oh no, I've been separated from the party. It looks like I fell right into the trap. Yeah, oh well. That's fine. But let's see, where am I supposed to go? What are the defeat conditions? Is there a defeat condition? Yeah, Link or Lana flees or allied base falls. So yeah, allied base. Oh wow. Oh no, that's Link. I mean Lana. I was gonna say like looks like there's a lot of people over by the whatchamacallit, but yeah, if they're in danger over there, I should probably go help them out because I have not captured very much land at all. So I really need to get back over there and help out my team. And the gate below me to the south is closed. And okay, this gate is closed. So dang, I am cut off from the rest of the map. Am I? Or was that gate? Did it just open or something? Defeat the shield moblin. Is it? Yeah, this gate's closed. So I'm cut off from everyone. Or okay, I need to go all the way down there to the right. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna make it. Although Lana, she's complaining about being low on health, but she's not actually that low. So let's see, gotta go all the way around. Yeah, the Goron captain is definitely gonna die, but Lana still has plenty of life, so she should be fine. As I make my way over here. And yeah, Goron captains, they're going down. There's a light arrow. Quite a bit of damage to the keep. So use my special. It's massive Triforce power. And breakpoint triple light arrow. Pretty cool, but that shield moblin's gonna take a while. And the basic attacks here for Zelda are pretty good, but okay, yeah, definitely that second combo, I think that is. Or no, that's the third combo. Very good for like straightforward projectile miss. Let's just get rid of this keep boss. Big Poe, force Goron captain to leave. Yeah, kind of figured that was gonna happen, but as soon as I take down this keep boss, I should be able to make it through. And it says to take down the shield moblins, although I'm not sure if that's just a little side mission or if that's actually going to open the gates or anything like that. Anyway, let's go through here, and I can finally make it down and make my way towards Lana, because now she's a little under half health. No, oh look, Zant. Yeah, I'm going to fight Zant rather than go towards Lana. I think I missed him. Let's see. Can I actually hit him with this? Keep missing. And I should probably... Oh, Zant is teleported away. Great. I was going to say I should probably stop and refill my magic. But, yeah, can I get through that door? No, that door's closed. How am I supposed to... Okay, defeat Zant immediately. I shall do that, because I'm totally ignoring Lana. And, let's see, I think the shield moblins are the things that are, oh look, I have magic. Forgot about that. Alright, so let's see. I want to use my magic on him, like my actual X special, with the magic. So, I'm going to wait till it's actually almost over, because actually having the magic is helpful for getting past his guard. And, up here. Now, the thing I've realized, after playing for so long, is that when you use your magic X special, it doesn't actually do damage, or at the very least it doesn't do very much, but it breaks the enemy that you're fighting, the big enemies, into using their weak point gauge, so that then you can just attack them with the weak point gauge, which is actually very helpful when you're dealing with bosses, especially like Manhandla or Goma or something. But it took me forever to realize that was what was going on. Like I was like, man, these things are so weak. Like, how could I be doing any damage with these or whatever? But it's like that's not actually the point of this. But anyways, let's see. Did Zant drop loot? I think he did. I'm not sure. I suppose I should rendezvous with Lana now, since it's been so long since it's been telling me to do that, and she really hasn't been losing that much health, so that's good. And I'm not sure if being level 25 is like a little too much or still low or something. And Grand Cap's like, oh no, help us. And I'm like, nah, I don't care. But, see, even when I'm Zelda, I still don't care about my troops. I'm still, I guess, overconfident. But anyway, so yeah, enemies are winning or whatever, and Lana comes in. She's all powerful, but oh no, there's too many enemies. Grant my wish. Who's granting her wish? Or what? Is she summoning the Great Fairy or something? Or what is she doing? I feel like Lana is supposed to be having some kind of more importance soon or something. She seems very weak right now, even though she's using a... Oh, hey, cool. She's bringing back all the other heroes. Nice. That's cool, but it seems like that's weakening her, or she was weak, so she brought them in or something. I don't know. Let's see. So I mean, now that I've rendezvoused with her, then she brings in all the other heroes. So, wait, are they here? Yeah, okay, they're nearby. I didn't see them for a second. Yeah, Triforce power, very powerful, very cool, but obviously very close range. Let's see, rather than like this one, whatchamacallit, the light arrows, pretty cool. Well, that one actually was kind of close range, but I was thinking of the other one, the third tier. So that eight. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that because now, yeah, I missed the weak point opportunity. But oh well. For these big pose, you really don't have to use any kind of special attacks. You really just have to focus on hitting them with your with the weak point gauge, because they reveal their weak point gauge so easily, and they don't really take much flinch damage or not flinch damage. They don't have much knockback, or take much knockback from your basic attacks, and they tend to teleport around and block you and all that. Unless you have the Nairu's Love badge, because that reduces the effect of knockback. Basically, it negates the knockback from a certain amount of enemies, or from a certain amount of attacks. But anyways, so is Zant? Oh no, that's me. I saw the Twilight stuff, and I thought it was Zant. But let's see. What am I doing now? I mean, now that we've collected all the people that come from the south, that's no big deal. What's a few more enemies? I know, right? So let's see. What am I doing? I don't know. What's even the point of this? What, we defeated both Zant and stuff. What's the current status? Defeat Gerhim and Zant. But I did defeat Gerhim and Zant. So, yeah, that's what they're talking about. So why aren't enemies backing down? Did they not defeat the real ones? They must be getting orders from someone else. I mean, Ganondorf? You know, the actual leader of these enemies? No time to go on it. Doesn't change the fact that we still have to stop the enemy. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. Could just not. Kill Ganondorf's forces, and yeah, so I guess I just have to defeat the captains and stuff. And I suppose I could also take down these bases, these keeps. That would also be good. So yeah, now they open the settlement gates. With the gate, there's just too many of them. Yeah, I suppose I should probably go down and help them. Right there. Let's see. For some reason, whenever I'm looking at the mini-map, I tend to get disoriented and not know which direction I'm facing and stuff, even though the map is telling me which direction I'm facing. But wow, that is a lot of enemies. Let's use my light arrows to do a bunch of straightforward damage. And nice, that was a nice hit. It did damage to a lot of enemies, even though it didn't actually kill a lot of them. I'm not sure if this actually gains power with my leveling up or anything. And alright, so let's see. Let's get a little closer and use this again. I don't even realize how I got my X special back again. I think I must have gotten one of those items or something when the enemies dropped or whatever. So wow, there's seriously a ton of enemies over here. Hunt down Gerhim and Zant. What? There's more of them? And oh yeah, Triforce. I mean, not Triforce. Gold Skulltula. Always forget about that. I need to defeat 1,000 enemies. And let's use my X special again because there's just a big line of them because they're charging through, and that does so much. Even though I didn't get like an amazing amount of kills or whatever. And oh, look, nice. I got the arrow upgrade, which seems like it should have a special damage increase or whatever for Zelda or something, just because she, you know, has the light arrows or whatever. And let's see. I suppose, I mean, I could probably do better damage with just actually attacking them rather than just using this item. But let's see. So it says to hunt down Zant and Girahim. I think I'm just gonna help take out all these enemies, specifically the bigger ones. Like the shield moblin and all that. Just because I think those are probably the bigger threats right now. Rather than hunting down Girahim and Zant and all that. Even though I do have like all the other heroes of time and whatnot to help me out. But let's see, yeah, that one, that big Triforce thingy, which I never even realized was actually a Triforce thing. I just thought it was a triangle thingy. But search the keeps and find real Girahim and Zant. Yeah, I guess those others were fake. But oh no, base is in peril and stuff. I'll just recapture it if it falls, when it falls, really. And oh look, Darunia's gonna take out the outpost. Nice, I actually watched him take down the outpost. And again, I'm really not focusing on killing a lot of enemies. I'm just focusing on killing the specific larger enemies, which is, you know, probably nice and helpful and all that. But it doesn't help me get the what do you call it, the Gold Spatula. And I really should be helping out my Goron captains and my keeps and all that, but I just really don't feel like it. So, sorry, but I just don't feel like helping out my army. Because, I mean, they are pretty good on their own. I mean, obviously they are going to fall, but enemy troops are forced Goron captain to flee. Oh well. so careless. Which is funny, because there were like other episodes I remember where like I was like, oh no, they're gonna fall and I gotta help them save them and stuff, and now I'm just like, meh, I could take care of it. I mean, if I just stand at the allied base and just wait for everyone to, like all the enemies to just come in and fight, then I can just take them down easily. But I don't really need all the other captains to defend the bases in my absence. I can just stand where the bases are gonna fall or whatever. But I'm actually coming back over here to search the keeps on the north side-ish. I mean, I'm going west, but I'm going to be going north after I get all the way to west, so I'm going northwest-ish, I suppose. The map is kind of weird, where it's like, it's sort of slanted as if it's in the southeast corner of a square, but then, like, the northwest is still a thing. It's just, you know, way over here, and there's like no enemies over here. Why did I go this way? Why didn't I go around the side that does have enemies? And okay, I didn't even realize that there's like water right there, so I can't go in that way. But I was not trying to shoot the shield moblin, I was trying to shoot the Deku Baba. But oh well. And wow, it actually did quite a bit. Let's change my focus onto the Deku Baba, just so I don't have to worry about them. Kill our cute boss. Come on, switching to the Deku Baba, please. There, I'm standing in the poison. Why is it not switching to the Deku Baba? There we go. The lock-on features are kind of odd in this game. Not necessarily odd, but just not really great because of what just happened, where I'm trying to lock onto the Deku Baba, but switching between my targets wasn't helping me. So that's kind of lame, but, you know, I mean, I kind of feel like it's, you know, not a Hyrule Wars, it's a Dynasty Warriors type of game, so I can't really compare it too much to Zelda, but then because it is partly a Zelda game, and the Zelda franchise is, I think, what literally invented Z-targeting, I feel like this game should have better Z-targeting. Better than it does, because the Z-targeting is not that great. And it's not actually Z-targeting, but just the lock-on feature. It's okay, but it just doesn't always get the job done, like you see. But again, it is good, it's helpful. I just also wish I could lock on to more enemies. Like, obviously these little minions I don't really need to lock on to, but the bigger, like the keep boss you can, but just any boss, or any minion with a health bar, basically, would be nice to lock on to, rather than just specific ones. Anyways, let's just take down this outpost captain, which I kind of base my attack power on the outpost captains. Like, if I can take down the outpost captains in just a couple hits, then I know that I'm pretty strong. But then if it takes me a couple combos, then I know that I'm probably pretty weak comparatively, because I mean, like, Darunia, I think, or other characters can take down the outpost captains in like 2 hits. But it also depends on what difficulty you're playing on. And I know that Zelda with the rapier is more based on weaker multiple attacks rather than just like one big strong attack or whatever. So that kind of makes sense for her. And I have no idea where the Gold Skulltula is, which I mean kind of makes sense because I've played this level before. But I mean, I have played as Ganondorf, and I know that a Gold Skulltula did appear at some point for him, I think. But I really have no idea where it is. I don't hear it anywhere, but I'm probably on the other side of the web than it is. It's probably in that corner where there's no enemies, and I really hope it doesn't flee because I don't know how long it actually lasts. And yeah, I hear it getting closer. Is it somewhere over here? Oh, it's under this rock. And okay, for a second there I thought that was saying that it fled, but yeah, I got it. Nice. And alright, so now let's capture this keep, shall we? And did it say that like Zant and Girahim were back or something? I know that they said something, but I wasn't paying attention to what they're actually saying. And let's try to use my Triforce of Power. It's technically wisdom, but you know what I mean. It's just so powerful, and it's so cool. But it doesn't really do that much for here. I don't know. I'm not sure what the best combo would be to use for these enemies, or this situation or whatever. And how exactly do I gain those magic pieces? Do they refill over time or something? Or over kills or something? I don't know. Because I feel like I sometimes get them without having to use my Y special. Or my standard Y or whatever. But I don't know. I guess it is based on kills or something, or basic combos, or I don't know. And I just use that to go up the rock, even though I'm sure, yeah, it's just rupees, or yeah, just rupees. Let's see. And I probably should be hunting down Girahim and Zant, especially because now I already have 1,000 kills, so I don't need to worry about the Gold Skulltula or anything like that. But let's see. Yeah, I guess after I take this keep, I'll go take down Zant and Girahim. Because I mean, I don't have anything else to do, I guess. And I'm sure they're the ones that are causing my Goron captains to flee. I mean, I guess the big pose as well, but I don't know. Yeah, well. I should just go finish this off since I'm not looking for any more heart pieces or heart containers or anything like that. So let's see. Are they actually on the battlefield? Or not the battle log. Battlefield info. Actually, I'm trying to look at this one now. Okay, so I can't just find them with this. So, actually, no. It says hunt down Girahim and Zant. That means I have to go capture the keeps, right? But, I mean, those big pose are causing a lot of them to flee, so... yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep taking keeps. Gonna keep on keeping on. That's a thing that I could say, I guess. Not that I can't say it, but I mean, like, if that would fit the situation as some kind of pun or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, let's see. I feel like she doesn't take keeps very quickly. She's not very good at killing the lots of enemies, which I mean, all of these characters should be good at killing lots of enemies, considering that's kind of the point of this entire game. But I don't know, I kind of feel like in particular she's not doing too great. It could just be me though, like the way that I'm using her. I just may need time to fully get how to use her best or something like that, or I might just prefer using a different weapon for her or something. So I'm sure she is still a good character. I'm just not very good with her yet. And definitely her X special is amazing. Just that straightforward shot that just does a massive amount of damage and area of effect. So very nice. I really enjoy that. But that is actually what helps me take down a large mob of enemies. It's just that I kind of need it to be a large mob of enemies, rather than just taking down enemies willy-nilly, which is kind of the problem with it. but it's still pretty cool. So can't really complain much. But and she's also really good at taking down the weak point barriers because she's able to do a lot of hits at once. Not really at once, but in a short amount of time. So that helps you break the weak point barrier very quickly. Plus I have the badges that help as well. So that's nice. But shield mobbins. And there's a lot of enemies that I feel like I need to be killing, but I also kind of just want to go defeat Zant and gear him and be done with it. Because now I feel like the episode's pretty long, but I feel like it's mostly feeling long because of just not really doing a lot of damage. And I'm guessing if they're not in this keep, then they're going to have to be in those other two keeps that, I mean, clearly they'd have to be in the other two keeps since they're the only two keeps I haven't been in yet. But yeah, definitely not here, unless they're going to appear after I take the keep. That seems a little unlikely. But, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I guess I am collecting my, like, powers of light or whatever after killing a certain amount of enemies, or after doing a basic combo or something, which is kind of weird how it would be my Y special, but okay, now I should remember that this is a keep that you take to get a treasure chest, which is probably a heart container or a heart piece for one of the other characters. I think it was like Link and Lana that get a heart container from here or something. I don't know. But let's continue moving on. Up to here. Yeah! Arrows upgrade. I don't know, want to use them. I'm not even going to care about that outpost cap because Zelda takes too long to take outposts. Not that long, but a little longer than I'd like. So there's one of them in here. No! It does have to take all the keeps in order to do the thing. And where's the rest of my people? Like, are like all the others, Link, Lana, Darunia, Midna, Fi, what about Agatha? Wasn't Agatha here? Well, I don't know, maybe she fled when I wasn't paying attention, but I don't know. And yeah, just doing a basic combo apparently gives me a star, or a light power. It's kind of odd how it tells you to use your Y special to use it, or to get one. Or that's true, using your Y special refills it all the way. Rather than just one at a time, but it still seems pretty easy to just fill it up with your basic attacks. So I don't know why it does it that way. Oh well. Fine by me. Makes it easier to do more awesome stuff, so that's always a plus. But let's see, so if they're not here, then they've got to be in that final keep, which I probably should have started with, since it's, in the top right corner and kind of the big deal, but I'm really confident, I guess, in my troops for defending our base, even though, they keep fleeing, but I'm sure the rest of my troops will be fine. But there we go, there's Garrett and Zant. And I'm going to use my magic. And this time I'm actually not going to use the actual X special equipment, and I'm just going to see what it looks like when she actually runs out of magic, because that's always a different animation thing that I want to see. Plus, that one actually does do a lot of damage to the enemy, and that's pretty cool. And he actually he did something that allowed his weak point gauge to be activated right before that magic spell went off, so that was pretty nice. I'm going to use the light arrows against Zant, which is pretty good. And let's use it again, just for the extra damage. It doesn't do a huge amount, but it takes a nice little chunk out of him. So that's cool. And then just use my specials, my actual attacks against him, rather than just my basic attacks from the magic. Because the magic really helps a lot with your basic attacks, because it allows them to break through their guard, and you can attack more quickly, I think. But then, when I don't have the magic, that's when I prefer to just use my specials, because then that's, how you actually do a bunch of damage. But, yeah, so I kind of like Zelda. I'm ready to find out what her other weapons are. I mean, I already know what her other weapons are, but I'm ready to start using her other weapons, and especially on adventure mode, because there's stuff that I had to play Zelda, or play as Zelda for in adventure mode, so I didn't do that because I wanted to get my first time playing Zelda on camera. So now I can actually go in adventure mode and grind and stuff. That's cool. And she's like, love and magic and peace and lightness and stuff. I don't want to kill people, even though she already killed like over 1,000 people today. But oh well. Weapons, and I feel like 12. Don't need the strong attack, don't need the one that's blah, light, no power, don't care about that one, don't care about that one. Probably should have cared about that one, but nah. But that one has no slots. Yeah, not gonna care about that. So okay, this is good enough. Actually got the Big Post Lantern, got the Metal Moblin Shield, Xant's Magic Gem, Girahim Sash, Big Bone Necklace, and Shield Moblin Helmet. And now the last piece, or not the last piece, but the next piece is going to be of Zelda, so there should only be 3 more missions. Probably going to be playing them as Zelda, or just any of the other characters apparently. And you know what, before I do this, I'm actually going to go to adventure mode, and oh, it says the grand finale, Liberation of the Triforce, so I guess this is the final chapter, even though there should still be like 2 or 3 more other Gold Skulltulas. Maybe I'll get those in adventure mode or something. But anyway, so for this finale, I'm actually going to go get another weapon for Zelda in adventure mode. And I'll record that separately. I'll be doing adventure mode in a very different way than I did legend mode. I'm actually going to be doing it on a different account. I'll explain that when I actually make the legend mode or adventure mode video. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.